Now this here's the tale of Steb Walkerbottom. An average man living an average life in the 1860s, Steb was seeking glory in the age of... Yes, but in the age of glory. As such, when the Crimean War broke out, and he learned his country, the great Russian Empire, needed aid, he was swift to go pick up his rifle and join. Steb was not a particularly skilled man, and thus found himself placed in a measly militia force. While they were only meant to serve as reserve forces, after the brutal defeat at the Battle of Alma, Steb's battalion found itself suddenly on the front line against the British elite, facing a force of British and Ottoman regulars armed with rifles that vastly outmatched their measly muskets. Steb Walkerbottom and his battalion seemed hopelessly outmatched. In spite of this, brave cavalry charges and clever usage of artillery allowed Steb Walkerbottom's battalion to be triumphant over this superior force. Their victory, however, was short-lived. Suffering many losses in the battle, Steb Walkerbottom's battalion found itself in dire straits when an additional Ottoman force came to storm their position. Steb, now an officer thanks to the 100% officer casualty rate in the previous battle, led his men valiantly through the desperate situation. But in the end, the superior numbers and firepower of the Ottoman forces completely routed Steb's men. Now trapped behind enemy lines, Steb gathered what men he had left and attempted to break through back to his friendly territory. In a desperate maneuver, they attempted to march straight through enemy lines, hoping to use forests and the cover of night to protect them. Here, however, in this field, is where Steb's luck ran out. Unfortunately, they ran into an ambush of French artillery. It seems they found all of it, and were swiftly wiped out. We will remember Steb Walkerbottom, not for his tactics, as they kinda sucked. However, we will remember Steb's legacy for his big heart, his terrible aim, and his awful positioning.